Wow, Nine Go Go. Thank you so much for the tier 1. God dang. It is. Dang, I Nine here first. Let's go. Man, I need an F1. I need to not fix my F1, but I need to put some new switches in mine. I wanna change it up. Hi everybody. Good evening, Mr. Toes in chat. Good evening. I was first chatter though. True, you were. I'm not gonna deny you that, Krydar. I need this stream to get me through the last hour of work. Let's go, bro. Yeah, today has been a weird day all around. I get you. Is the plate still flipped? Oh, this? Yeah, this is still flipped. The keycap is still flipped. I haven't changed it. I've been using it all day, but it is what it is, I guess. I can see it's flipped. Yeah, it's flipped. Anybody read the details in the mode Encore? I did, but I don't remember it all. But I did read it. Hi everybody. Thank you again, Nine for the resub. I really appreciate that. That's crazy. Man, I need coffee right now. It's not that I'm tired. I just feel like out of it. I feel slower. I feel like I'm slowing down. What are your thoughts on the Baldur 65? Very fun. I need to actually put keycaps back on mine because I quite liked it. How do I take my coffee? A little bit of creamer and some sweetener. Pretty simple. Otis is not my last name. I've told the story of my username a few times, and it's kind of cringe. So I don't know if you guys want to hear it again. I don't know. I think it's cringe, but how you guys all doing? I hope everyone's doing swell today. All I can remember is I'm prepared to shell out $500 for a keyboard so I can have green copper colorway. Which one, Lynx? Which one are you getting? And which color? My glorious king is alive once again? Me? Oh my god, Gakachino, thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. Hi, Alex. What do you think of the PC bottom sonnet with copper weight? Bro. You know, I think when I did the sonnet originally, I kind of wrote off the PC bottom. But my personal sonnet unit, which I have unscrewed at the moment because I was testing something, is PC bottom right now. I have a PC bottom with, I don't think I have copper, but I think I have brass. Or maybe I do have copper. I can't remember. I have one of the two, but I have the same version as you, basically. And I like top mount with the PC plate now. That has been like my go-to. PC bottom is so fun on mode boards. Yeah, I agree. I'll be here no matter what. Give us this day our daily comfy streamer while I work. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Krydar. What are these keycaps? I'm still on the fence if I like these or not on this particular board. But this is red line with the white accents. I think I like it. I'm not sure if I like it though. I'm still debating. I have no idea. The white does a lot of work for this combo. It's kind of like, it holds it, right? Like it's kind of speaking to me with the white accent. I think they're better without the white accent. Maybe it is the white accent kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I feel like the Encore has to have an Encore for R9. What do you mean by that, Kush? Sorry, I don't know why I'm lost. The white accent is off. Yeah, I feel like a silver mirrored accent, because look at that with just the silver. But I don't, unless I put the copper accent on, I don't know. Does it look better with copper? Does that look more rounded out with copper or no? A red accent would go pretty crazy for this. Nah? Nah? So we take this off? Dandy. Dandy would be nice on this. The wood one builds character? I don't know. I've been going through all my boards today. I was doing a little exploring to see what I have, and maybe we'll do another. I have a few boards I want to give away. Once I'm done shipping, because I'm not gonna lie, I should have went today, but I had a few other things pop up, and I just could not. I could not get to the post office today, but I need to go to the post office to deliver some giveaway units. But I want to do another giveaway soon. The diving board is the problem. The diving board? Wait, Omnitype, do you like this set on this board? Do you think the white accents are it or not? What iMac do you use? Mac, yeah, Insti has it, Mac Studio. Ooh, okay, so Mr. Omnitype says white enter or arrows, not both. Shit. Okay, you know what? We'll take a look at that afterwards. I don't know. I'm kind of vibing the white enter and white arrows. But okay, I can agree. I can see that. I like this set though. The set does look good on silver. I'm just thinking either maybe it's my cable. No, it's not my cable. Obviously, I need to fine tune this. We definitely need to fine tune it. We definitely do. Love the set. Yeah, I think the set looks good on this too. It looks good on the silver. I had my doubts at first that it would look good with the wood accent, but I don't mind it with the wood accent. But yeah, something's definitely throwing it off right now. We're gonna do the Sunday picks afterwards. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys an option what you guys want to see today. Did you like the flow of Dune and Dune Part 2? Or did you you like the flow from other movies? The movie was amazing, but I liked the flow of the movie as well. I think in general, Dune 2... So, okay, Dune 2, the general flow of the movie was great. There's another movie where I thought was really good too, but I like this kind of back and forth thing where you get a little bit of history with things. I feel like, to some degree, Oppenheimer shared a little bit of that same flow. And then I also feel like, to some degree, what's it called now? Oh my God. Is it Rocket City? It's the one by Wes Anderson. The new one. Asteroid City. I feel like Asteroid City shared a lot of, back and forth kind of flow with Oppenheimer. But if you want another movie that really makes you think, I think Asteroid City is a really good choice to watch. You're going to have to maybe watch it twice. I really think you're going to have to. But I think if you liked Dune and you didn't mind Oppenheimer, you might also like Asteroid City. But again, Asteroid City, you're going to have to really do some thinking there. It isn't one of those movies where you watch and you're like, I understand this. There's some deeper meaning to everything. Yeah, dude, I mean, Wes Anderson in general, bro. Insane color palettes. Huge inspiration. Absolutely. Well, let me pull up build notes for this. I think we're doing a 7U and step caps. So pretty simple today. Cool. Thinking, but I'm dumb? Bro, same here. You know what I did today? Normally I shave before I go into the shower. So you don't, you can wash the hairs off. But today I forgot to shave while I showered. My mistake, we all go through our moments. All right, let's get this board. Ugh. Would be interesting if Mode offers like a 3-pack for accents. That's hella smart, actually. They should, honestly. Because these things are so easy to take off and change. They should offer like the basic color palette. Like a red, green, blue type thing. Or maybe let you build your own kind of... Fuck, that's a good idea. They should let you build your own kind of accent pack where you get like a 15% off or something. I don't know, I'm making up numbers, obviously. That'd be a really good idea, actually. And that way there you can just pick up a whole bunch of different accents for your mode board. That's a super good idea. What's your opinion on Unikey Prelude cherry switches? It's actually in here right now. They did a really good job. I think I would have preferred a little smidge more of lube on the switches. However, I think they did a great job. Obviously, that's a more preference-based thing. I like medium coats of lube typically, but this is what I would expect from a good lubed cherry switch. They did a great job. Everything sounds great. Very happy with it overall. Can you grow a full beard? Nah, Insty. Hey, I'm gonna show you something, and I need you guys to promise to not laugh at me. We're all a little different. We're all built different, all right? I can't grow a full beard. It's physically impossible for me. Because I'm missing hair somewhere on my face that you guys can't see. So when it does grow out, it grows out really weird. So right over here, no hair. I don't know why that is, but whenever I grow a beard, it grows like this. It's so bad, dude. I can't do it, man. Interesting. Hey, me too. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just missing hair, literally right here. So I get nothing. Nothing at all. How much lube is too much lube? The moment you start feeling squishiness is too much. You've gone too far once you start feeling the squishiness of lubricant in your switches. Or you start hearing the kind of noise. Time for a Fu Manchu. I don't even know if that would look good. I don't think any of that stuff would look good, man. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, to kind of go back to my earlier thought, we'll probably do another subathon giveaway thing. Maybe in a month or two. I have a few more boards that I want to give away. I really want to like slim down what I have here, so I'm just going to turn down my end of the music a little bit. It's a little distracting on my end. The F1 and F2, you know, I can't say for certain. I didn't do like proper reviews of either one of those boards, truly. But I can tell you the F2 has a different visual aesthetic and a different, I believe it's a different mounting system as well, is it? I can't remember now. I really can't remember. I don't think we need any of this right away, but I'll keep it out. Some of the screws and stuff. Oh, why is my camera so zoomed out? There we go. Not just my boards, not my boards, just my waist. Hey, dude, you know what I've been doing? I've been hopping on that rower. I kind of switched gears from just doing walking to doing rowing. I weighed myself in this morning. I can say 176.7. Not bad, dude. So when I started, and again, I'm not going ham with working out and stuff, dude. I'm just doing it when I can, when I remember. And I think the biggest thing is, I'm not the best at it, but I'm trying to be better with calorie consumption. I know it sounds boring, but it matters. And yeah, so I started off, when I started realizing I have to kind of pay attention more, I was at 192, 191. And now I'm at 178, let's just call it. This was, actually, I probably should have not eaten, but I had food and then I weighed myself. Actually, it wasn't really this morning, it was more around noon. The stream is both great and painful excited about the board because I just got one, but not excited that KFA will take 84 years to send me. Oh God. I've never seen this color. Oh, was this a stock color or was this custom done? Damn. That's stock? Ooh, so this silver, yeah, it's pretty close to what Mode's offering, I guess. It almost looks, I mean, it has definitely a bit more of a flat. I don't know why the ano has a bit more of a flatness in it. It's not quite shiny. I know this board, I believe, was pre-owned, I believe. My goodness, this is pretty. What a gorgeous. And look at that side profile on this too. Oh my God. That is so hot looking, bro. Oh, my camera's not. Pre-owned? There's Wobbly. How you doing, man? Oh my God, can you still get this? I kind of want this colorway now. Dude. I got that exact same colorway. Oh my God, this is hot looking, bro. I wish I was able to get one in the GB. I'm kind of I'm feeling regret now, man. That is nice. Wobbly, do you know if the PCB was used? I'm assuming not, right? Looks brand new. Just get extras? I might. Honestly, this colorway, I kind of need it, bro. Oh, you know what? There's some like specks of dirt and stuff. I'm probably gonna take a cloth later and just gently wipe it all down. I'll do it later, not right now. Yeah, man, holy shit, I'm definitely, don't say regret, you might fuel the future FOMO. I'm already, dude, like, I try my best to not feel FOMO, but I'm feeling it right now, man. It is, It is kicking into high gear. It's taking the driver's seat right now, bro. It's racing down the freeway how bad it is. All right. I'm feeling it. This colorway is perfect. I can picture this with a nice light gray set. Just like make it kind of like a mono-colored board. Oh, this would be beautiful. Do you have to return it to the client? I mean, I think I do. I don't want to be that kind of streamer, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. But I think I do. I'm waiting for the return of the Frog Mini. You know, I still have not built one of those. So this is the only... I don't know how you guys feel about the Galatea PCBs. I know this is a V1.2 now. My original... And this is actually Studio Kestra. Oh, interesting. My original PCB, I don't think it was a Galatea one, but for my original F18X, I had some issues with the PCB that I had to problem solve. Studio Kestra, though, very, very nice. I love Studio Kestra stuff. But I don't know how I feel about Galatea PCBs. I don't think I've long-term used one of these, but I can confidently say that Studio Kestra, fantastic. Actually, I was using one of their boards earlier, something that I haven't really taken out of my closet in a while. Like I said, I was exploring boards today. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very pretty. Now, I guess my only question for this, because I'm not too sure. I put your switches in this little jar to make it easier for myself. Also, did you want me to lube all your switches, Wobbly? You sent over a lot, and I wasn't sure if you wanted all like 120 or something lubed. I think Simon said OG F1 PCBs weren't that good. Yeah, they weren't that good. What's poppin', Hanson? What's up, dude? Oh yeah, this will slide, no problem. The tolerances for this are beautiful. It's whatever you need, then that's what I did. Perfect. We are going to be doing this lovely plate here. Wobbly is the commission client of the day today. So this is Wobbly's board. Although I think there's 2 PCBs. Is there 2? Yeah, there's 2. So Wobbly, thank you for sending this to us to build. This is gonna be fun, man. We're gonna make this sound beauty. And also we have stabs I have to grab too. Is there a difference between these PCBs? I think they're both exactly the same, right? Oh God, I can't open this now. They look identical. We'll just take one out. Want a new board, Holy 60 or QK65? Oh, man, I would just go with the QK65. It's not that I don't want you to get the Holy 60. I just think that the Holy 60 is... You might not like it. You might hate it. We're doing Cherry Nixies. I know, of course. Actually, the Wobbly said, hey Alex, when he originally put in the build request, he's like, I need your help picking something. And he gave me the choice between KTT Roses, which I think would have also sounded great in this. And then, you know, we ended, I don't know how, I can't remember if he suggested it. Somehow we ended up on Cherry Nixies. Who knew? Who would have known? But actually, I have mine, my personal one, built with, believe it or not, Duroc. Can't remember the exact name of the switches, but they're Duroc switches, like old Duroc T3s or whatever they were, or whatever they at the time were. But I really liked them at the time. They still sound pretty good in that particular build. All right, one sec while I get the... Oh, I left it inside the bag. One sec, guys. Classic, very classic. Some TX stuff. And the rest of the stuff we can leave. Oh, you know what I'll probably need too? My solder. I'm trying to make sure when I work during the day, my desk is super clean. You know what they say about the Holy 60? It leaves a hole in your heart. It isn't quite heavenly. Well, it's a good board, but I think that you still may be disappointed by it if you end up going with it, you know? What's up, Pseudo? How you doing? It is what it is. Also, thank you guys for the follows from earlier as well. You know, a lot of people follow off stream, and I never thank them, and I want to start thanking you guys. I'm doing. How are you doing? I'm doing, Pseudo. How's streaming been? I haven't been able to tune in. I haven't really been consuming a lot of Twitch lately. I've been trying to do other content, like I've been trying to do writing articles, so I haven't really had a lot of time to watch stuff. If you guys don't know who Pseudo is, longtime friend of the channel. Pseudo makes excellent art and is extremely talented. Extremely talented. Very nice. I guess let's move all of these today. Where'd I put my lube now? Did I move that to the side as well? One moment while I find that too, guys. 1 second. Would love to see the external look of the Holy 60, but without them being actual holes. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know if that's possible. Like, I don't know if they would do that. But I totally understand what you're saying. Man, where did I put my loads? Literally, like, right here. Have you seen the ND75? I have. I'm going to be taking a look at it. And I'm probably going to do a lot of content on it. Not in the traditional sense of streaming, because I think that'd be a really boring keyboard stream. We'll probably unbox it. But what I'll probably end up doing is just taking a look at it and then doing long form articles. I've been liking the writing aspect of keyboards. I think it's more helpful, to be honest, than YouTube videos. I don't know. My own personal bias, perhaps. Would you recommend the KBD8X Mark III from KBD fans? Absolutely. I have, if you want super, always feel weird plugging my own stuff, but I have a long article of some keyboards I recommend this year, and that is actually one of the top keyboards I recommend. The KBD8X Mark III is fantastic. If you want to read some thoughts, it's on my website. Yeah, I've been more into the reading aspect of things lately, not so much consuming videos. 7 years, so I don't need this guy. Let's put this one back. I got that V2 in burgundy. Dude, this is a sick colorway. I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. And then Wobbly, do you want these installed? I never really recommend installing them because they end up falling out anyways. Totally up to you though. Reading through website articles has been really fun too, by the way, so it's much appreciated. Anytime, dude, anytime at all. Nah, okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll do a 2024 tactile switch article. I've been doing a lot of stuff off stream just because it's more like in depth and I kind of like doing it in like peace and quiet. So one thing I've been doing is testing the night stabs. That will be added this week to the article ranking list, which I hope people are finding useful. That's my one concern. And then tactiles I've also been exploring, courtesy of Dang Keeps. They've been sending over a lot of tactiles for me to try. So we'll get some more thoughts soon. I lube them all for the client. They're all hand lubed by me, spring swapped and filmed. Tactiles are fun and underrated. Yeah. Well, there's been a whole bunch. I think the majority are Dane Keeps brands. So a lot of those like Texie tactiles, but all of them have been very good so far. I recently had the epiphany of, oh, I don't always have to watch entertaining, get educational videos on YouTube. I can just simply enjoy consuming content for enjoyment. Yeah, I mean, it's something, I feel like once you kind of like turn off your brain a little bit too, sometimes it feels good. Like it's weird, it feels good, right? Texie in 2024, they've come a long way. I've said this in the past, Texie has come a long way in the hobby, dude. They started off with like I'd avoid these too. Now I'm like, yeah, I don't mind their linear switches especially. Costfox is pretty good too. I love my salmons and root beers. Telly, honestly, if you didn't tell me we were talking about keyboards, I thought that was your dinner. Salmon and root beer sounds hella lit though. I'm not gonna lie, root beer and anything sounds super lit. Cherry in 2024. I had someone message me about that actually. So I'll tell you guys two funny stories. Started off the morning with 2 really rude comments on YouTube, which is fine, but I'll tell you because they're just funny. Someone spammed on all my videos basically. So I read the progression of his comments. I guess he watched one of my videos on a keyboard, And he said, "Ugh, I don't understand why this has to be 15 minutes long. Just get to the point. Tell me if it's good or not." Which is whatever. And then he watched another one and commented, "Same thing. Too long. Get to point." Then he posted another one saying, "Ugh, just do sound tests. I don't care about your thoughts on the keyboard." And then he said, "By the way, I'm downvoting all of these videos." And then he kept going and commenting the same thing on every video. And then the last video he commented on, this is what kind of bothered me a little bit. He ended up putting, "LOL, I actually had a good time watching one of the pieces of this video. I actually didn't mind it being this long." I'm just like, man, you spent, because like the time was like an hour of him watching my stuff. Didn't even know. I just ended up banning him from my channel. Bro's wasting time and energy. Tau part 2? I have no idea, dude. And then the second person left an email in my inbox, I think last night. I don't think it was actually this morning. He basically just put, "How dare I recommend cherry stabilizers? They're not noob friendly." And then he went on to tell me his harrowing experience using the stabilizers and how it fucked up his keyboard. Do you know how much willpower I needed to use to not say skill issue? Do you know how much I needed to like hold back, dude? No, I have to be nice, man. Say the thing. No, I can't. I couldn't have. But that was a really rude one. Bro, how are cherry stops not noob friendly? They're stabs. So this is what, from what I understand, the general consensus of what people tell me, okay? So let's just take the equation, because I think it's really important to not include ourselves here, because we're maybe a lot of people who already dabble in stabilizers, which is fair. Totally understand, like, we're a different set of people who are already in the hobby. You know what the difficult part is for people? It's clipping the stabs. So it's actually taking the clippers and then clipping them. That seems to be the most complicated part for people, which is fine. Everyone's different. Don't forget that, guys. That's very important that we understand that. But it seems that's what holds people back from wanting to use those stabilizers, which is, again, totally fine. Which makes me wonder, is there a better way to kind of introduce people to those stabs? I really love Alexotos for always being wholesome and positive. Thank you, Zit. I appreciate you, man. I'm trying my best to be wholesome and positive right now. It's not rocket surgery. Yeah, well, don't forget, sometimes Insty, some people, especially if it's new, it's daunting to them. Like, I get it. It's nervousness. Simple. Even though it's simple to us, might be not simple to another person. As someone who had to teach gunpla and other hobbies, cutting things is a huge wall for people. Yeah, it seems like the majority of people think they're going to break the stabilizers, from what I've spoken to. That is the majority of people's thoughts, which again is totally fair. And it poses a question for me. How is Cherry not caught on that nobody ends up leaving their stabs unclipped? And why hasn't Cherry just offered non-clipped stabs? Not that it's a big deal. I think it's kind of part of the process of doing these stabs, and it's kind of fun, to be honest. But I'm very surprised Cherry hasn't just made those particular molds. I get it, but you know what? If it's holding people back from buying them, it's not even like it's a big mold or anything, too. Molds cost money, sure, but it's Cherry. Has Cherry changed molds for anything other than making new ones? You know what? Actually, I'm going to talk. Did they change the molds for the MX2As? Were those different molds? If so, they waste a lot of money for nothing. Yeah, they could have just made the stabilizers different. There you go. Instead of wasting their money on MX2As. So there you guys go. Boom. Problem solved. What's up, Seth? How you doing, man? 3-stream streak? Let's go, dude. Thanks for being here, guys, by the way. I appreciate you guys. No MX2A slander. Are you an MX2A fan, Lamp? I don't know. I've been told by everyone they're the exact same. I have been told by everyone. I don't even know if I've used them. And if I have used them and don't realize it, then I would never be able to tell the difference. I would never know, dude. They're most definitely not. In what sense? Sorry, not different at all. The springs are so usable stock. I mean, better springs though is, I feel like you didn't need a whole new mold for better springs. I'm rocking both MX2A black and purple on my board, and they're literally the best switches. I heard about the MX2As through the recent announcements. Yeah, I don't know if I've even tried them or not yet. I have no idea. I'm still going through my old stock of stuff, so who knows? Maybe soon we'll try it. I know I believe the Nixies are going to get an MX2A update, I believe. Soon, maybe? I don't know. Ball spin? Where is my little ball spin thing? Right here. Did I drop something? I think I did. Dropped a housing. They're broken in hyperglides. Ooh, that was a good spin. I didn't even do anything. God damn it. Oh my god. I can't spin this today. Here, we'll do this. Spoke too soon? I know. MX2A is a bad direction for the community, and I hope they revert. Whether they feel the same or not, the springs and bottom housings are proprietary to each other. Oh yeah, they are proprietary, right? Or is it not? I don't remember. Again, I have not used them at all. I spring swapped them. Oh, so they aren't? I do remember reading that as well. I just don't know if it's true or not, because again, I don't think I've actually tried them yet. Is Cherry involved in community stuff, or do they kind of just push out products? I don't actually know if they are or not. That would be an interesting thing to ish. Are they? I don't even know if they are. Hey, they made Nixies. But I don't know if that was their direction to make those, or did like a vendor request those type thing. Fake news, said Flaccid. Okay, there we go. Fake news, guys. I should really buy some MX2As, honestly. I really, really should. Have left Cherry. Wait, the last two marketing managers that were very good left Cherry last year. Oh, is that so? How'd you get the V2 before production? I actually don't know. How did you get this? This is a client build. Is this a V2? Nah, I don't even know. I'm just writing down what the client build said. Rush is over, sorry I'm late. Time Traveler. There's been many in-stock V2. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really follow Gion too much. So, off Reddit, they said it was V2. I have a V2 from the in-stock drops. How many units were the in-stock drops? All right. These are TX, right? So we'll actually use 205 for this. Yeah, I 500-ish. The reason I wasn't too interested in the V2 to begin with was just because I have a V1 that I really, really like already. And I just didn't really want to go and spend more money on, not the same board, obviously it's different, but I didn't feel like I needed a V2. But after seeing this in person now, this is kind of making me want to go do some research into it. I don't know why I felt like I didn't need one, but now I kind of do. The Unlimited run got 3,000 orders. That's crazy to me, dude. You can still do pre-order still. What color is this considered? Is this just silver? Honestly, I do kind of want it now, so maybe it is time to bust out some keyboard funds for this bad boy. Silver gray. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. But I think what I'm more interested in right now, I think I'm really interested in this. But dude, the Cloud 9 looks sick. I am so pumped up for the Cloud 9. I think that's going to be top of my list for pretty keyboards that I kind of want. So Cloud 9 looks sick though. It does. It looks super, super dope. I wanted a Cloud 9 for a hot min. Are you still doing the Protagonist? I am. I just don't know when. I got told that the prototype is being sent soon. It's just being taken. Someone else is taking pictures of it right now. Have you seen the Harang? I can't even pronounce that. 60. Which one's that one there, Meme God? Can you send me a link? There's been a few boards I'm interested in that haven't really made it to past IC. Like the other board I'm interested in is that one with all those shock mounts or whatever they are inside. That one there looks pretty sick. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Let's see this one here. I'm doing good, Plady. I'm just chilling. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for just hanging out. Oh, this looks cool. Well, it's only the one photo. I'll watch this video later. Oh, they have some clipped Twitch streams too. Endgame 60% board for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this. Oh, this is Thick Thack Thok. Interesting. Yeah, it's Thick Thack Thok. Ooh. Here we go. Not that I can buy any keys right now on the account of no job. Dandy, you know what? I have faith that that'll change soon, my friend. But no, honestly, life's kind of expensive right now as is, so I feel you. Also, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate you. Thank you, Joe Flo. Or Joe Folo? Am I pronouncing that right? Joffalo? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Zid. I appreciate that too, man. Dark green was enough for me to resist buying the F1. I much prefer light greens. I'm with you there. Dark green keyboards are hit or miss. I much prefer something along the lines of Dandy colorway. Also, Dandy round 2 soon too. Whew, that one there's going to be a hot release. And I swear to God, everyone who said they were missing out on Dandy better be happy right now, because you know what? There are other round 2s I wish came out because I missed out on them. So I'm glad Dandy's getting a rerun though. I didn't know about this till right now. Yeah, Dandy round 2. I believe it's just Dandy and not Daisy. So there's 2 base kits for it. Dude, my stomach is growling like crazy. I think you guys can probably hear that. Dude, I know. I really want a Future Funk round 2 so I can pick up some of the other kits. And there's other sets too that I would love to see a round 2 of. I'm surprised they're not doing Future Funk round 2. I'm so surprised. Dandy is just bleached wasabi? That is not true at all, Zip. Oh my goodness. Change my mind? It's so different. I want Chocolatier round 2. I wouldn't mind that too. F18 shit? Yes, sir. Novelty icon is the same? Is it actually? No way. Was wasabi not made by Dandy or by Sour? Or did Sour? I don't remember if wasabi was made by Sour. Yeah, because if it's Sour, it's the same designer. So that makes sense that they have the same kind of icons. Damn, this F18X V2 bussin' for real. My main worry, and I'm gonna be so mad at Wobbly for this. My main worry is we're gonna build this, and then I'm gonna really regret not buying one or not even looking into this as much as I should have. And then I'm gonna have to make it my mission for this year that I need to pick up an F18X V2. That's what I actually really worry about. Do you think the Protagonist bezels are thicker than 1 inch? I have no idea. When we get it, we'll take a look for you. I have no idea off the top of my head though. And if anyone's wondering why I'm only living with 205 right now, TX stabs don't really perform too well with thicker lubricants. You can use a little bit of XHTBDZ since it's more controlled, but like dielectric grease makes it sluggish. What's your go-to keycap set for black cases? This sounds so boring, but when I'm doing black cases now for keyboards, I like the old stealthy kind of blacked out look. So wob or any sort of like black on black set, basically. Miklon is very nice too. Noir, just something with a black base, because I just kind of like that stealthy look. Actually, I don't even really like Dracula too much on that. No, I said copper. Those copper weights are so beautiful. It's a shame that they're gonna not peek through the back. Yeah. Did they make an F18X V2 with a polycarb bottom? By any chance? I don't know if that's a thing they did. All right. Let's test our PCB first. Nope, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Actually, move this down to the bottom here. Copper round 2. Am I misremembering? Didn't they do something for copper? Or was that like an SA version that they did? Now I don't remember. I'm probably misremembering. I was going to join the F1 GB for my birthday last month. Then I learned it was a rolling release. And also there's no, there's the F1 FE ABS. Oh yeah, that one there came out too. That's right. Building my Bauer Light IRL right now, and I'm torn on which keycaps I should use. That might be a nice set. I would need to see that on it, because the IRL editions kind of have a very unique look to it, you know? It's very, very unique. Oh, let's test it before we do anything. Come here, cable. Via... I don't know why. I'm feeling like allergies right now. I'm feeling something just hit me. Jiro, thank you so much for using your Prime here, man.
Well, King.
Panak, thank you so much for using your Prime too. I hope you guys are both doing well. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you, thank you. So nice.
F1 good board.
It is a good board. Sounds like you're saying good boy. Like it's a dog. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Allergies or tailbone right now? Dude, I'm feeling something. I don't know what it is. It feels like allergies, but I'm feeling something clog up my nose right now. Like I'm feeling hella stuffy and I don't know why. Super. Thank you so much for using your Prime here too. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. HEPA filter. I mean, I have something running right now, but it's just not helping. Whew. I can really feel it. Oh, I have to refresh the page. Via just crashed. I don't know why this always happens on mine. Does your Via ever crash, guys? Just crashed again. What the fuck? It's not the keyboard. It's never the keyboard. It's just Via. I get allergy shots. Allergy shots kind of make me nervous. Mainly because I don't want to go get tested for allergies. Because I'm scared of what they're going to tell me. Like, it's a pretty high-key big fear. What's up, Alex? How are things today? Looks like the weekend should be 20 degrees and up from there. Wait, really? Celsius? You're not lying to me right now? Dude, that's sick sounding right now. Last summer here in Toronto, I don't know how you guys feel about this. We didn't really get much
Alex,
of like a...
hope that you had a good day.
Asian dude, thank you.
How many Nixies are there in your pocket? Be honest, sir.
There doesn't need to be Nixies in my pocket today because we're using them. But honestly, usually I have one. I'm not even going to lie. We're gonna be trying some different switches this week though, so don't even stress, guys. There's not gonna be many Nixies. I think it's just this one keyboard. I know we're having a lot of keyboard builds, but don't stress. It's nice to learn that you're what you're allergic though. I know, I'm just scared. I'm nervous. I think it's a very nerve-wracking process for me. I have no idea why. It's his comfort switch? Yeah. In Washington State, the lowest we're getting is 15 Celsius. Well, last year we had such a, for a lack of a better word, dude, last year was some of the most boring weather we had. It was just like rainy and dull and gloomy, and the weather wasn't that great. Like, it was such a boring summer last year that I'm really hoping this year kind of breaks that cycle a bit, you know? I don't mind rainy weather too, Boomer, but once in a blue moon, you know? Are you nervous that you'll be allergic to something you like? Yes, very much so. And then I have to change my lifestyle. So right now I'll just deal with it until it gets bad. Stupid guy mentality to have, I guess, but just the luck to live in a place with the most grass in the world. Oh, you have a grass pollen allergy? Oh no. Thanks for the subs, by the way, guys. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you, thank you. I've been trying to think, because like there's not really much else I can use to upgrade my setup, because one of my promises to you guys was to always like recycle funds back into streaming. And right now, other than fixing cameras, there's not much I can recycle into other than giveaway content, which we're doing a lot of. So I've been using a lot of that stuff to help do written articles on the website for you guys. So everyone's been giving me very good feedback with that. So it's just crazy because I up until recently doing more articles, I don't realize how long those articles actually take to do. Do you think the Encore will be different enough to justify buying it as opposed to the 65? I can't answer that, unfortunately, Jaybird. It could be very different, and you could maybe make it a whole separate purchase, or maybe it's not different at all and both keyboards sound the same. However, I think both are so visually different, like it's a stark difference too, that I think if you buy one, you're not going to regret the other, if that makes sense. Would you get into more Switch variety testing, like on keyboard reviews? Yeah, I mean, right now that's just going to happen. Believe it or not, a lot of the times you guys see Nixies, there's been one board, I think one or two boards all year where it's been my choice to use them. But sometimes I don't have a choice. Like sometimes people will send me over prototype content and they'll give me Nixies, and that's the switch I have to use. So I don't know if it's like a sick joke at that point, but yeah, sometimes I have no control over it. Now, does it make me happy using Nixies? Of course. I also like using familiar switches as test benches for, or I guess not test benches rather, but as a line of, is this good or not? They're a common thing between two boards. So if we have one board where Nixies sound absolutely ass, you kind of know at that point what the board's going to sound like. So it's been fun in that terms, like as something that's like a fixed, review standard, I guess. But I can see why it gets a little boring. I get it. That's why we're switching it up. And we have our half plate, our pretty half plate. Yeah, it's like a benchmark kinda, but not really because every board's a little different. So it's not like it has a finite performance, that you can measure off of. All right. We're gonna dump all these out now. I picked Nixies because I want the Alexotos sound profile. I have a feeling you're really gonna like this today, Wobbly. I have a very strong feeling this is going to be absolutely sick today. All right, let's start. Ooh, this looks so nice with this plate and PCB. Very pretty. Should I use a plate fork for this? I don't think I need one. The half plate is straight nuts. I have built a few F18Xs, not the V2s, and a few, I think, F2s as well with half plates, and they've all been absolutely stunning. So this should be, I'm hoping, no exception. What are you doing in here? I had one other switch in there that I probably left. I built my 88 with V1.1 and liked it a lot. Hell yeah, dude. Half plates fucks? They do. Honestly, they kind of do. The only thing with cherry switches sometimes, though, is the pins get a little bit foobarred in transit. This is going to be great to figure out if I like Nixies in the F1. Did you guys, how many people ordered an F1 and V2 here from the Unlimited GB? Out of curiosity. Oops. And then I used 205 for the switches in case you guys are wondering. Thank you, Burn. I appreciate the 2 tier 1s, man. Thank you so much, bro. But I did a little 205. We spring swapped. We lubed the spring. And then also filmed them with, I think they're Duroc films. Pretty positive they were. And I did a light coat for these. Because I know how this board sounds usually. 3,000 orders, yeah. I got navy, I got the silver combo. Oh, so you're pumped up right now, Burn. You're so pumped. Silver gray, navy for me. Oh man, that's crazy. The one you're building? It's a fun stream then. Probably for a lot of people. I'm so pumped for silver gray. And I know from the ping, I know the ping from, sorry, what? I know the ping from, Gion was funny. He was like, this is way more than we anticipated. Oh, from the group by stats and stuff. Honestly, I'm really interested in seeing everyone's different builds when the board finally delivers. I got so many great ideas. Oh yeah, I think that's also gonna be really fun too. The community behind it is gonna be super, super fun. Just look how nice the Nixie's looking at already. Little stepped caps. I knew I bent that pin. I felt it bending. What's your 5-year goal for this channel / your business? That is such a nerve-wracking question. I don't know. Honestly, guys, you know, I'm going to try my best to be as good of a guy as I can to be on stream. I'm hoping to be a good role model. I don't know. I don't want to say like I know what I'm doing 5 years from now. I'm hoping to still do this. I love streaming. You know, I don't have a great thing to tell you here. Hoping to still be working with Novel Keys as closely as I do. Hoping to work with all the new vendors upcoming and the ones that are currently already in the hobby. But I think primarily I hope to still be streaming. Streaming is 1,000% one of my biggest passions right now. I love it. It's so much fun. I'm just kind of thinking, let's pretend keyboards don't work out in the long run. I'm hoping we can find stuff to do in the background and we all just chill and vibe. A lot of people have told me they end up liking the community here. So I have extreme job stability and a clear path forward. I mean, Kryder, that's hella good, dude. Streaming could be like, if tomorrow keyboards don't work out, like if keyboards are deemed not cool tomorrow, then, you know, unfortunately people who only watch me for keyboards probably will never come back. But I'm hoping we leave a good enough impression on people that they hang around and be part of our cool community here. But I had 2 goals for myself. I think the better answer to maybe this question is I had 2 goals for myself when I started doing all this stuff. Number 1 was to create a good community, because back when I started doing hobbies, when I got more into hobbying, I couldn't find a good community. And all I wanted was friends doing stuff that I liked. And at that point in time with my life, the people I that were my friends, like they weren't interested in the stuff that I'm doing. Which is fine. Everyone's different, right? So that was number one. And number two, I just wanted to do right by everyone and just have a good time. And not focus too much on like getting the bag for doing a keyboard review and, selling out in a lot of certain aspects too. I do what I can for everything. So what's up, Gio? How you doing? Alex is the best vibes. I looked at that. Thanks, Wobbly. Appreciate you. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Audible Chocolate. Adrian Brody. Oh, I know. It's Gio. Gio basically is Superman, though, for real. Have you seen his muscles? Don't even. Dude, I actually looked. Gives up halfway. It's a lot. All I know is basically Gio's jacked. I already know. He does like have you guys seen he does like 50,000 push-ups a stream? I'm pretty positive he's done more push-ups in a single stream than I have done in my life. Like, that's what's crazy to me about Gio streams. Complete the circle, Alex. Regular checkmark Twitch partner guy. Oh, that's a mouthful. Impossible. Let's go Islanders. Don't even on the missing F-Row. I can't. I'm glad you're having fun, guys. Gio's so cool. He let me borrow his Lambo and gave me $500,000 for holding the door open for him. Gio, are you coming to the Toronto meetup? The tickets are going on sale tomorrow. I think. Sometime tomorrow. I don't know, man. I might call you about it. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. I want to see some faces there. I hope some familiar faces are there, and I hope some new faces are there. I don't know. I hope it's really fun. I hope I get a ticket. Last year I almost didn't get a ticket. If I don't get a ticket, I'll hang it outside. Say hi to everyone as they enter the building without me. We're getting there. Almost done putting in all these switches. Same size group for the Toronto meetup this year? Yeah, that's why I'm worried. Last year there was like a wait list of like 200, 300 people. So we'll see. Last year it was crazy. We'll see, actually. It'll be interesting to see how many people want to attend the Toronto meetup this year. Large armpit. Thank you so much for the Prime for 5 months,
Alexotos
dude.
wave.
Thank you. How are you doing today, man? The Texas meetup is my very first one. That's this week, right? Texas meetup is this week? I know KeyCon's also this week. I think they're actually on the same day. If the Mode 65 just had a little lower front height, you know what? I do agree. I wish this was about a millimeter lower. I think if it was at 18.5, this would be absolutely perfect. But at 19.5, I can confidently say, again, it's below that 20 millimeter threshold. It's still very comfortable. It doesn't make my wrists feel fatigued or anything like that. Where's the Texas meetup? Oh, I don't know actually where it is. I'm waiting for Adam to be like, it's in Texas. Oh, my stomach is not happy with me today. Toronto meetup is like the one weekend I can't go, and I feel like there's been zero notice. There was no notice. You're not wrong on it, Oak. They literally said, all right, guys, tickets going up tomorrow, and that's how we all kind of found out. So, but yeah, they're selling tomorrow, the tickets. I don't blame, it's not Vince's fault at all from Apex. It's, someone, I don't know who would do this. Someone hacked the Toronto Public Library database, and I don't know why this is as well. They just haven't recovered. So originally, I don't think Apex wanted to book with the Toronto Library because it was just hard to book with them. But I think now everything's starting to come back up now, so kind of weird. that you would hack a public library. Like, so strange. What weird energy that is. But yeah, unfortunately, I think he was looking for other venues. A lot of stuff just didn't work out. And then last minute back to Toronto Public Library. I just wish the meetup would have been more noticed. I think everyone feels the same way at the moment, Gio. That's why I'm thinking it's not going to be as big of a turnout, but it would still be interesting to see how big the turnout's going to be. Even with the last minute-ness to it all. Double check the bottom. Everything looks super good right now. God, this PCB is beautiful. Studio Orchestra, man. I wish they, you know what? Small little side note. Studio Orchestra made some awesome keyboards back in the day, and I wish they would go back to making a few. They made some crazy fun stuff. All right. Someone wanted to purge their overdue book fees. I don't even know. Does the Toronto Public Library charge overdue fees? Not that I've ever had. I've never over committed on a book, you know? All right. Let's warm up our soldering iron. I mean, that's fair. I'm still gonna go. I think I'll be able to. I'm fortunate enough that I think it falls on a weekend, right? I don't really got much going on weekends, so. Oh my gosh. It's tied up over here. I've been trying to do more of a work-life balance. That's my goal for this summer, is more work-life stuff. No more just diving so deep into work that I forget to have fun. So I've been trying to make sure that weekends I keep more to myself these days. Doesn't really work out half the time, but... before you solder, I wanted to say I love you and my feet smell like cheese right now. I get you there, dude. I really do. I understand. 100%. Sometimes my feet smell like cheese too. It's a pretty normal thing. Driving up to Dallas for the Texas meetup also doubles as a family visit for me. Definitely going to be a great weekend. Dude, I expect a lot of photos and I want stories too, okay? I want live updates as stuff happens at this meetup, okay? I feel like I would love to be part of that, but unfortunately can't make it. You got a case of swamp ass right now? Django, that's I don't know how healthy that is, to be honest with you. Does everything look good? Wobbly? Vista layout, just making sure. Last minute double check, triple check here. Step caps, 7U. Yeah, perfect. Everything's seated beautifully. Step capped, step bro. Hey yo. That's pretty crazy, bro. Whew. Do you think a simple desk fan would be okay? If you're gonna just use a fan, open the window, please. Please just open the window while you do it. And solder near a window and blow the fumes out. Like, don't blow it towards you, don't blow it to the side, blow the fumes out. Solder. Platey, please, dude. Yeah, I'm really hoping this summer's good, man. I really want a good summer. I feel like last year, I did nothing, man. Last year was such a waste. Like, I actually did nothing last year. I got massive air filters, works well too. Yeah, massive air filter will work very well. Actually, I do see one small issue. A bent pin. Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. It's good to try and have a better work-life balance and try to do more things that are good for your soul. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. That wasn't really possible for me at one point in my life because, you know, bills need to be paid, and I was very much like new to a lot of stuff, so my mind just wouldn't shut off about work. And I think it's just been it's been kind of a grind in that sense, a bit of a struggle bus in some sort of sense as well. But we getting there. We're working it out. You have very good eyes. Me? For real? Honestly, my skin has been really bad lately. My eyes? Thank you, man. What's the unique mounting style you've ever seen in a build? Blown away by the catchball system in the Corsa. Wish more boards had cool stuff like this. Okay. Some really cool mounting styles. This is an exciting question. The most unique mounting style I think I've seen, like that was a lot of fun to build with, was probably the Salvation, as well as the Class 60. To this day, dude, don't understand why MM Studios made that the only board with those leaf spring things on the bottom. To me, it's their best keyboard. Absolute stunner of a board, feels good, awesome. Another really cool feature is the pogo pins, so you don't need to attach a JST connector to anything. Makes install very easy. What else is like a really cool mounting style? I know you said mount. I think you said mounting, right? The Link 65 was a bit of a miss for me. I wish the Link 65 had a bit more thought put into how they implemented their PCB. The Bion bolts are really nice too for installation. They're very thoughtful. And actually, I don't remember what board it was. I always forget. Oh, the Hex. The Hex 4B has a really nice mounting system using like little O-rings that you kind of just wrap around the. They're kind of like pseudo gaskets, but it's such a nice board that I feel like didn't get enough attention when it was out. I really appreciated the Hex 4B though. Great board. Oh, that's good. Never mind. Link is a real example of just because we can doesn't mean we should. That is exactly what I told them. And that's why, like, when I was making content about it, it was just one of those things where it's like, man, so much wasted potential. Oh, I wrote the new article for this Space 82 Blade Runner. All my thoughts are there on the website if you guys were interested at all. I promised you guys I would have a written article when it launched because it just went up for sale. So I wrote the article. It was kind of a difficult one to write because you know what? I feel like the board was a bit more of a lukewarm release overall. And it's a tough one because the price point of the board, including the fixed shipping fee, still ends up about $400, so kind of what we thought, on the lower end of what we thought anyways, including shipping. But I think my main gripe with the... I sent you info on it as well. Thank you, Oak. My main gripe that I wish Potter would address in future boards is giving us more options for the PCB. More PCB options would have been very nice. However, yeah, you get my full thoughts if you read that anyways. What's the best place to buy in-stock GMK keycaps? Oh, there's a lot right now. A lot of vendors carry them. Novel Keys, Omnitype, so many places carry in stock. Desk Hero, Ash Keeps, Prototypist. If you want a list of all the vendors, I have a vendor list on my website. Space Cables has them. Tons of vendors have in stock right now. It's just really kind of, I guess, what set are you looking for? Every vendor will have a different few sets in stock. I think actually the most diverse would probably either Desk Hero or Novel Keys. Desk Hero has a lot. Actually, maybe even Prototypist. All three are different regions though, so keep that in mind too. Gray Studio boards are supposed to have a 1.2 millimeter. Is like, if that designer's intent, I will try it. The BD sold out 2 out of the 100 solder PCBs. Oh, really? It's unfortunate. More and more people are kind of straying away from solder. Big smudge. I should add that to the article too. I could amend that, just saying that I guess it was done by choice. Interesting. Very big smudge about the Big Lazy? No, I don't think so. I think it's obviously just people not wanting to commit to something. I get it. I get it. Totally get it. Although, as someone who likes soldering, it is kind of sad to see some of that go. I love a good soldered keyboard, by the way. Love it. There's something more intentional about soldering switches down, and it's kind of like this, you know, permanent choice that you have to make. In a way. So, a lot more intentional. Alex, do you think Gummy O-ring boards are overplayed? Swappy, this is very difficult questions. A solder PCB after fulfillment? Hell yeah, Oak. So, it's not that I think they're overplayed. I don't think it's overplayed. I just think that people who make O-ring builds, I think they expect the same level of success as stuff like the Unicorn and other boards that have run very good, strong group buys and sales with O-rings. And that's not always the case. Because of solder, I am more scared of trying new builds. Most of my boards are Cherry Nixies for the exact same reason. Hey, you know what? I get that. Have you purchased any hotswap units, Yummy? The Bach and Echo is the best bang for your buck out there. Do you guys agree? Is the Bach and Echo still #1 best bang for buck? Neo, interesting. Probably a QK board. Yeah, I think QK is definitely very much right up there with best bang for your buck boards. However, the Neo O-ring implementation is pretty bad. IMO, not the best. I never had any qualms with trying a solder build. It's not being exactly what I like and experienced that for what it is. I can desolder and rebuild. Yeah, that's true too. I get both sides of the, argument here. Real homies want top mount poly builds. Oof, top mount polycarbonate builds are sick. You know what I really want to offer as a service instead of doing just build commissions? I want to work with a vendor to get like kind of some preset keyboard stuff set up, and I can build for people. That would be really fun. Because I get those questions a lot, like, can you just pick parts for me? And it would be nice just to have, like, nice allotted parts that I can just pick from. It's a good idea. Thank you, Mod Musings. Yeah, I've been very heavily considering trying to reach out to someone to just have stuff set aside. PC builders do it, so why not? Yeah, and that way there I can offer more of like a bespoke service to things too. Where I take care of everything. That's my exact job and I love it. Oh, in the keyboard world or in the, what's it called? PC building world. Yeah, I should reach out to Mode for that, honestly. I love your partial wooden keyboard design. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Mr. Mod Musings, Matthew, has the Encore coming out in, is it June, Matthew? I don't remember the exact date and I apologize. I think it's June, right? Sometime in late June? Called the Encore. You should totally take a look at it. Oh, sorry, middle of June. Would I ever build Lego on stream? Yes. But high key, Lego's kind of pricey, man. Lego's pricey and that would just sit on a shelf for me, so. He did once already? Yeah, didn't I do Lego on stream? I swear to God I did. Or a Lego keyboard build at the very least. I do want to play games on stream. I think there's a few games I wouldn't mind playing with y'all, but I don't know. I don't think I'm a great video game streamer. Gaming, Legos are ABS-like keys. True. When did Lego get so expensive? Like $50 for Lego flowers? Dude, I feel like Lego flowers are more than $50 nowadays. Me and my girlfriend did a set, and we paid like $95 for this Lego set, and we're like, dude, never again. Just have Tim and Angel on CS. I'm actually not great at Counter-Strike these days. Not the best. Dude, my girlfriend bought me the Lego bonsai tree for our anniversary and I was shocked. At the price point? Yeah, they're fucking crazy. How Levers 2 would be a great stream. That would be pretty fun. Stick to puzzles, they're cheaper. Shit's expensive, it is. Dude, I saw some of the Star Wars stuff. Also, just as crazy to see how pricey some of the special edition Star Wars Lego sets are. These new Legos are made with such tight tolerances so that new Legos fit the Legos made at the start of the company. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. That does. Look at some of the top streamers right now. It's all TOS. Oh, meaning people doing sussy activities. Yeah, don't go there, guys. Honestly, maybe that's a topic for another day when I feel like getting more into politics of streaming, but not today. I don't feel like diving down that rabbit hole. I just focus on this stream here. Lego is always an adjective, so Lego bricks, Lego elements, Lego sets is never Legos, the Lego group. Fuck off, Lego group. I'll use the word Lego as I please. I called them Legos growing up. I never said Lego bricks. Alex is going to show his Gummy O-ring on stream. What the hell? Have you guys ever referred to them as Lego bricks? They're just called Legos to me. Have you guys ever? Just Legos? Lego bricks is a mouthful? Too many syllables. Just Lego? 50-50 on Legos versus Lego bricks. Fair. I was just said the F word. My apologies for swearing. I didn't mean to cuss. My bad, brothers. Should do a poll. Yeah, we should set up a poll for Lego versus Lego bricks. I feel like it would be a landslide Lego victory. Like, absolute landslide victory. You know what they say about people who call them Lego bricks? They're a bunch of blockheads? True. True, true, true. If you're Lego bricks, you're a narc? That's crazy. Don't you have a Lego brick tattoo? No, I do not actually. I have a Hearthstone from World of Warcraft. And I also have Illidan, which is unfinished because it hurt too much and I didn't want to finish him. So I totally just left that alone. I can vouch for Omnitype. I've bought a few sets from them already and can confirm they are legit. Omnitype is very, very legit. They are one of our sponsors here. I trust them wholeheartedly. Love Omnitype. Do you still play Hearthstone? Nah, too expensive now. Can't compete with anyone because I have to buy cards. I'm not that good at it either. So I stopped playing. Truthfully, I think it was becoming a bit pay to win. I kind of just gave up on it. So I don't know. A little too pay to win for me. Alright. Way better than free to play. You know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll give that a go. Dude, we actually didn't have much solder splatter today. Not bad today. What about WoW? No. No WoW. WoW is a rabbit hole that I am never going to go down again. I spent way too much of my life playing World of Warcraft. Very nice. Nice little pyramids everywhere. Although I do want to give this another quick wipe, but I'll do it probably after stream. There's a few pieces of solder splatter that I want to get rid of. So we can just grab yeah, reach in. But yeah, WoW is a rabbit hole that I just don't think I'm going to go down ever again. I got too into it, man. I spent way too much of my life playing it. I mean, I've already mentioned kind of my journey with video games, and I don't know. I feel like it was just a bad life choice for me at the time. Like it fed into a personality that I just think that probably wasn't the best for me, so it is what it is though. But how else are you gonna get the 600 days played just with one character? Yeah, I was at, when I left and stopped, I was at like 350 days played with my Death Knight. And then I had another account, which I played a Shaman on, and that also had like 170 days or something. So it was just too much. Like, way too much of my life playing that game. It was great. I met some of, the best people there that changed my life, but I just had to realize it was the people, not the game. The game didn't really do much, and honestly, I get frustrated with WoW games. Like, in just games in general from not WoW games, rather from Blizzard games. I think they balance things the worst out of any video game I've ever seen in my entire life. So that was also extremely frustrating. Self-awareness is respected. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going down a path that I just, was not happy with, so. Also, I absolutely love this about the F18X, dude. Removable feet? Hell yeah. Look how nice and simple this is. No frills, nothing like that. Alex, how much would you charge for me to ship a keyboard to you and have a spacebar flipped and having trouble? I'll just charge you my normal build rate minus 80%. So, whatever that is. Whatever that comes out to. Just for a spacebar flip. I can play Ready for WoW now. Let me install Mod Manager 50 overlays. Yeah, I know. I feel you there. What bit do I need? This bit. Want to hear a joke? Sure. Absolutely. Are you gonna build a KV2? Didn't I build a KV2? It'd be nice to actually do another one of those. Oh, come on, screw. There we go. Are these all different lengths or something? No, we're good. I can't judge anyone. I'm playing PoE these days, but I'm definitely in the bottom 5% of players. I can't wait for PoE 2. I think that's going to be a game I probably sink some time into. I was liking Last Epoch, Last Epic, whatever it's called, but honestly, a little over it. Why do you rarely use foams and boards, I feel like? Okay, so I feel like it's a very valid question, especially if you're kind of looking for my content as reviews. So, number one, why I don't really use foams. Like the biggest reason is I just personally feel like foams and keyboards lean to a very particular sound profile. And my ideology, I should write down like a reference list of what I feel like, you know, my reviews of a keyboard are. My ideology is if the keyboard needs foam, if the designer tells me I need foam, that's one thing. But if the designer says, hey, the keyboard should sound good and everything, you want to start off with no foams, because foams, to me, are going to be your modifiers. They're going to change the way the keyboard sounds, but in doing so, you need to have a good starting point with your keyboard. It's not bad if a keyboard only sounds good with foam. It's not a bad thing, but it's limiting to the consumer or the client or the purchaser in that case. Like, you're limiting yourself. And it's not that foam is bad. When I'm thinking of a custom keyboard, right? Like my thought process is, I want as many options to build this as possible. Like the most. And sometimes you unfortunately, you don't get those things. These weights are a little bit in rough shape over here. So I hope that makes sense. It's not that I don't like foams, I just view them as modifiers before anything else. D4, but S4 is being made good by the team. It smells like food. It smells really good right now. Damn it. It smells delicious. I don't know who's cooking what, but that smells delicious. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I can't share this with you, but it smells like ramen for some weird reason. I think someone's cooking in the condo and I can smell like what they're cooking. That smells delicious. Let's grab this. Oh, wrong way. Alex hungry mode. I'm kind of hungry now, I'm not gonna lie. So these were already cut. I'm hoping they cut everything to proper lengths here. Looks like they did. Dude, I'm way too nervous to do that. I'm way too nervous to be like, yo, can I get some? Any guesses, Alex, to the first part of the joke? Oh, did you put the joke? Hold on, Salem. Can you repeat it in chat if you did? I didn't get to see it. Fuck, that smells delicious. Is the Nixies filmed? Yes. Guys, I'm kind of getting hella distracted by this. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy, dude. Alex cooking stream when? I can't really do a cooking stream. I can't really. Why did Alex's desk become a comedian? Oh no, is this something to do with my bent desk? I want to do a cooking stream. I would love to do cooking stuff. I think that would be another passion that I think I would hit with that. Like, I think that'd be super fun. I just don't have the right space for that. I live in a condo. Condo kitchens are tiny, and it just would be a mess. It would just not be a good stream. So unfortunately, it's just something I can't do right now. Can you artistically photograph a loaf of bread? I mean, I could. What's the most delicious food you've ever tried? I don't know, man. Honestly, I think there's a lot of good food. Toronto condo life? Yeah. All 100 square feet of room to do things. Not even 50. Could you photograph me, but without knowing where I live? Adam, I can't do that. That is too difficult of an ask. Because I knew how to tilt the room with laughter. Oh my God, Salem. You guys in my desk, man. Oh my gosh. Foodie streams? Foodie streams would be fun. Sam, that's pretty good. One more, please. Fine, hit me with it. Why'd that sound sussy? What got you into building keyboards? Well, this is before the pandemic hit. I was looking for hobbies. I just kind of like... How old is that desk? It's not even that old, man. It's like 2 years. I was looking for hobbies at the beginning of... well, not the beginning of COVID. It was, again, about 7 or 8 months before COVID. And I was looking for hobbies to do. And at the same time, I was also just really into like setting up a cool desk. Or what I thought at the time was really cool. And I ended up stumbling upon Clavier. It wasn't even Teja, believe it or not. It was Mr. fucking Clavier. And his photos of his acrylic keyboards. And I thought, damn, these are really cool. And then I kind of went down this rabbit hole. And one thing led to another. And next thing I know, I bought a pre-built keyboard off of Amazon. Oh, these colors are gorgeous by the way on this. And then next thing I know, I'm buying a tofu from someone who built keyboards. So, why did Alex's desk go to therapy? Are you gonna say because it needs to smile more? I know you're gonna say that. What do you think contributed most to your growth as a keyboard content creator? Bro, I'm gonna be 100%. Okay, this is me being I'm not trying to be humble. I'm not trying to be like anything. I was very fortunate. There was only like 7 people at the time, maybe not even, doing keyboard content. I truly feel like it was less. It was like Teja, Marcia, Mintrily. There was what was it, Mex on Deck? I think, yeah, Diego, and then I think that was really it for like full-time streamers. Anthony was way before everyone else. Mr. Keebs off and on as well. Again, 7 people total. And I was lucky enough to stream it as often as I did. Mech Merlin as well, true. And then because I was presented with that, I had a lot of fun. And then the growth came with that. And consistency helped, let's be real. But I think the biggest thing is, you got it. Like when you see an opportunity for yourself, like in this case here, I was like, oh, I really wanted, like streaming something I've always wanted to do. Like I tried it in the past with video games and it didn't really work. Because again, I'm not really great at streaming with video games. But I mean, Geo, kind of like you just said, you have one shot, right? Like you see an opportunity, you take it, right? Like I went all in on it, and I was like, I'm gonna spend all my free time streaming, and that's what I did, and it kind of paid off. So now I'm very, very blessed. I get to do this full time. You know, it's hard some days, but you have to kind of take opportunities and then go all in on those opportunities. It happened that, you know, right place, right time. But in my opinion, you can be presented with tons of right place, right times. It's just how you take that opportunity you're given by life and go forward with it. So I see some gray hairs in your mustache. Yeah, it's just my mustache. My hair is normal on the top. It's just my beard. But yeah, it's how you take your opportunities in life and go forward with them. That is the biggest thing. Doesn't hurt that Alex is a beautiful freaking human being. Please, dude. What were you doing full time as you started to stream? Awesome response, by the way. Thank you. I was doing basically web development. It wasn't my first choice in my careers of trying to do things. Also, I don't even know what keycaps that we should use. Oh, I'm gonna look what I have. But I was doing web development, and then yeah, I was just basically doing that. Before that, I did product photography, which I really enjoyed. I loved product photography. It was so much fun. But unfortunately, I couldn't make that a full-time job that was in a place that I wanted to be. So, what should I do for a keycap sense? We could do fundamentals. That could be really nice for this. Fundamentals. What else we got? Fundamentals? I am Maru. Yeah, he was so nice too. I used to rate him all the time, dude. I remember that guy, Pattis. What got you guys into watching keyboard stuff, or just even just consuming the content? Every time I watch your stream, you are kind, helpful, and chill. You deserve all the success you have in the keyboard community. Thank you so much, Chris. I don't know what I want to use for a keycap set today, guys. I have no idea what I want to use. It's silver. I feel like everything works with silver. Content was definitely Teja. Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Teja got so many people into this hobby. Nah, I don't think it's unfortunately. My friend was into mechanical keyboards. I was like, okay, fine, I'll give one a try. I got into watching from looking up sound tests. I feel like a lot of people's sound test was like the gateway into it, dude. Amazon Keep searches plus the algorithm. Hell yeah, plus Alex, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Was aware of the keyboard hobby, but I think discovering you helped me in the deeper part. Thank you. Alex, is that a Baby Bell cheese next to your mouse? Bro, I haven't had a Baby Bell in so long. Don't even get me started. I went to go look at them at the grocery store. Do you know how much Baby Bells are now? They're so expensive. This is just the cap to something. I wanted one. I was craving one. I'm like, dude, I'm going to treat myself. And then I saw them. I'm like, never mind, bro. This is too expensive. I was buying gamer keyboards and then went down a rabbit hole, learning about the rabbit hole of switches and stumbled upon customs. Hell yeah, dude. Hippie stuff used to be great, but now he just covers boards that he makes all the sounds the same. I mean, he's doing him. He's getting his bag. You know, whatever. He still brings a lot of people in and then funnels people to the right places of where they want to be at. Alex is excellent photography. Thank you, dude. It's always a pleasure, man. I love doing stuff with y'all. Like, it's so much fun. Hold on, let me quickly decide on a keycap set here. I really want something that's going to look really good on this. But I'm being very indecisive. Hold on. You could do that. I don't know if this sits in here though. Let's see. What about Tuesday? Do you think Tuesday would look nice? Or nah? Tuesday? Yeah, let's do Tuesday. I want to do some different sets. We do the same sets all the time. Let's do Tuesday today. I think this would look super cute on this. Boneyard, we always do. We always do Boneyard. I ended up modding my Keychron Q1 with CS Aqua Matcha Greens, some really decent quality Japanese PBT keycaps off Amazon, and Duroc V2s off Amazon. Hey, Duroc V2s, not bad. Shelfliner and Tate mod. Hey, you know what? Shelfliner mod ain't that bad, dude. I feel like we always use the same sets, so today we're going to do something a little bit... We're going to use something a little different today. However, the boring choice for this that I would probably pick, not boring, but the choice that I always would pick that I think is a safe bet. Yeah, if this was my own board, 1000% Boneyard would look absolutely insane on this. Without novelties, yeah, we'll probably not use these. Like, Boneyard would look absolutely insane, to be honest with you. So, Bion's new full-size renders, let's see. Why is it taking forever to load? Oh, shit! Oh, man. I know Bion has this, like, fair share of unfortunate, not controversy per se, but I love his designs. They're so me, man. I love them. He's just not a good PR guy. Yeah. I think, yeah, again, if this was my board, I would settle probably on Boneyard. But Wobbly, what are you going to put on this? No, we're going to use Tuesday. I feel like we don't use these kind of keycap sets enough, and Boneyard's kind of a cop-out choice nowadays for me. Him and Streamline fell out of favor for me in a huge way. I get that. Is the MX Blacks and Nixies considered clacky switches? It really depends on the kind of keyboard you put it in. Like, it really does depend. It's not always black and white like that. I'm gonna go in and redo the zero. Actually, no, zero's fine. I'm lying. Just need to be pushed down. This is plateless, so I might have to go back in and actually readjust a few. But I'm hoping, because it was all locked into plates nicely. Secondhand Boneyard's 400 bucks. You know what, Wobbly? Is Monarchy material still in stock? So nice. Just get
Hello,
Monarchy
Alex.
material.
Hope you're having a nice
No,
stream. It's 2:38
Thanks,
a.m.
man.
for me.
I really appreciate that. Monarchy material would be perfect on this, by the way. It would be perfect. Just get 9s. Oh, don't say that. This is a gorgeous keycap set. Tuesday's really nice too. I think Tuesday works on silver. Again, I think Monakai material or Boneyard would be my first choices for this. But we build with those all the time. So why are there 2 8s and no 0s? Oh my god, Adam, I literally went to go look. Adam, where do you even like come up with this shit, man? Like, how do you even think of this random stuff to trip me out with, dude? What doesn't work on silver, to be honest? True. True. Like, fucking Adam, bro. Thanks for the subs, by the way, guys. No, like, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys support my content in that way. Thank you guys very fucking much. Seriously. Tuesday looks good on pink. Tuesday always looks good on pink too. It's a softer keycap set, so it works on sometimes even a contrasty board. Wob on silver? Red on black on silver is not terrible. Is it? I usually feel like it's alright. JTK 404 on sale for 40 bucks is good. 40 bucks. Hot damn, that is a deal. Not bad, but I feel like it takes away from the silver a bit. Oh, this particular set? Actually, I don't know. I'm vibing the way it looks right now. Like I can vibe with this. Do accent? I'm thinking no accent because I feel like no accent would make the board look a little bit more well-rounded, but we'll take a look. You know what? I have been hiding Miquelon lately. It's on a board right now, and I kind of just don't feel like taking it off. But you know what? Maybe we have to use Miquelon. The tray is badass. Which one is? Oh, this ended up looking super nice on this. Ooh, my stomach, man. My stomach is growling like crazy. Now that I'm smelling all that stuff. Oh my goodness. It smells like ramen, dude. It still smells like ramen. And now it's getting me super hungry. Page up. Been enjoying Miquelon too much on his own. We need more women in chat to advocate for the cutesy sets. The cutesy sets have always done well in this hobby. They are. I mean, they have, rather. They have always done super well. I mean, dude, you know, good case point for this? Look at Osame. I would consider most of Osame's sets to be more of a cutesy vibe, and they're doing so well. Alex, Zany's a question if you haven't seen it. If you want to build a keyboard in Nixies, can I buy the keyboard but send it to your address and you can charge me the build price with Nixies? If I want you to build a keyboard in Nixies, can I buy the keyboard but send it to your address and you can charge me the build price with Nixies? Yeah, I mean, you just want me to supply the Nixies for you? Is that what you're asking? Like, you don't want to order the switches, Zany? I can set that up for you. Like, it's not a big deal. I've been opening up my commissions to... Now that I'm more comfortable with doing commissions after, what, 2 years of doing them, 3 years of doing them, I've been a little bit more comfortable with ordering parts for people. I have a better system for it now, so if you're wanting to do that, I can definitely get that set up. Just put in a build request and just make notes of it with like everything that you need me to do. But yes, I am becoming more comfortable with ordering parts for people nowadays. I don't have that many Nixies. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks nice with the light reflecting. This silver is very like light. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Good choices. Good choices. Let's use the other desk pad. Oops, I just knocked over something. I don't know what I knocked over. This has some weight to it. Yeah, I like this. I do. All right, so let's see what this looks like from the side here. Man, this side profile. Dude. Oh my God, man. Yes, they still have some. When broken in, depends on how much you break them in, but there's still some stun. Dude, look at this front height. Like, what is the front height on this bad boy? Do I have my little measuring tape? I don't know off the top of my head, and I'm not gonna go look it up. We're just gonna go measure it right now. What is the front height on this bad boy here? I don't even know. Is it? Okay, there you go. Someone already has it. 16.5. That's crazy, dude. Oh, it's gonna sound... This is gonna make me lament not looking into this more. Look at this back over here. Even the, like, look at this. Even for being a non-daughter board, look how nicely positioned the USB-C is. Oh my God. This is a very timeless keyboard, I would also say. Very, very timeless. All right. Shall we see what it sounds like? The only thing maybe will turn some people off is the right side USB, but honestly, who gives a shit? Obviously, my orange cable doesn't really go with this keycap set, so let's see what this is going to sound like. We're using Cherry Nixies, lubed and filmed, and also spring swap to, I don't remember the spring weight. We're using TX stabs. I have not tuned the stabs yet. They're only slightly lubed. We'll do majority of the rest of it later. See if we need to tune them up anymore anyways. And we're doing a half plate. Those alphas already. Oops, sorry. Well, I'm already regretting that I didn't get one. What am I supposed to say, though? How would you compare the typing feel to the original F18X? Basically the same. Honestly, it's not that much of a difference. I think the original F1, if I don't want to... Actually, I don't know if I really remember too well. I think it's slightly higher on the front height, the original F1, if I don't get that mixed up. But honestly, it's exactly the same typing feel-wise. It's the same type of mounting system. Exactly the same, actually. It just sounds so good. And honestly, I do like the aesthetic of this one here just a slight bit more. So, it's so nice. Typing angle's fine. It's comfy. Fuck, this sounds good, man. The alphas are nice and deep. They have like bass to them. They have like that oomph. Spacebar is nice. Sharp, suits the rest of the board. I do need to tune it a slight bit. How's the F-Row sound? Let's unplug it and find out. F-Row sounds good. I would say nothing to write home about. Like, it's not like, oh wow, these sound like the alphas. Nothing to write home about. It still sounds good though. I mean, I still think the full alu plate would be good, but dude, this, I mean, the half plate. You can even tell from just taking the number row, right? Or sorry, the F row, what am I thinking? So I think you're probably going to get the majority. If you go with like an aluminum plate, it's not going to be as like, these are a bit flatter. Let's be real. They're a bit flatter. This has more depth, more bass on the plateless area. You'll probably get a little bit of that bass, but not as much. Fuck, dude. Ooh, my stomach, dude. Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now. Jealous of your MKH416? Really? I think the half plate brings together the best of both worlds. Or I guess the better, sorry, brings it together better in this build especially. Sorry, I read the completely wrong. I'm like imagining things. My hunger's getting the best of me. Yeah, I think the half plate is very, it makes a substantial difference in this keyboard for sure. Look at tuning the spacebar does too. Like, that sounds so good. So good. Fuck, this is such a nice board. I'm super jealous about this. Totally preference. Oh my god, totally preference. I think this is a perfect board for me. I need to tune all the stops. I'll do that afterwards. Dude, do you guys hear my stomach? Okay, I think I need to get off. I need to go eat something again. Oh my god, this is crazy. Dude, it's because I just smell food right now. This is all I smell. I need to go eat something. Someone's making something, and it smells so fucking good, dude. Try it off the mat. Let's try it. It's very deep off the mat. It's very deep. Actually, you know what? I did promise you guys either one or the other. I'm just going to show you guys this. HJ, thank you so much.
Tier 1 sub to boxed meat
Thank
underscore.
Thank you so much, dude. Hold on, let me boot up my music again. I promised you guys I would quickly show off something. Sorry guys, I might need to call it short here so I can go eat. Because you know what? As much as I want to do the Sunday photos, I'm getting hungry. I know, honestly, Tayway, I might... Oh my god, dude, my stomach's going crazy right now. It just smells so damn good. Alright, I'm gonna tease this to you guys. I'm so excited for this board, man. That's it. That's the only thing I'll show you guys. Didn't you eat before stream? I did. That's the crazy part. A little scratch in this prototype unit, but it's a prototype. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, dude. Very excited to build this, by the way. Trying to put me in a trance? No way. Camera doesn't like the carrying case? Why is it Moir affecting? I don't even know. Yeah, Moir. All right, guys. I know we said we'd do the Sunday photos today, but honestly, guys, if it's cool with you, could we do it tomorrow? Honestly, maybe I'll even start 30 minutes early tomorrow. I need to go eat something, bro. I am so hungry. I need like a snack or something, dude. I need like a protein. I don't even know. I just need something, man. Alex, hungry? Go eat. Dude, this was such a fun build. Wobbly. I'm going to make a few small changes. There's 2 keys I see on this that I want to just go in and like reflow and then push into place better. I think this sounds absolutely insane. Wobbly, if there's anything you need me to do to the board, I'm going to just do my standard run-of-the-mill, make sure it's all good tests, tune everything up, probably use it for like 24 hours, and then we'll ship it back to you. I hope you ended up enjoying this, man. I thought this was such a fun board. This turned out sick, dude. This might, I don't know, man. This is definitely a standout build for me. This is beautiful. Gion did a great job designing this. This is so comfortable to type on. What a good board. What a damn good board, dude. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you for letting me build it, man. Alex's build of the year, calling it. Truth be told, man, it's making me feel some things. It is definitely making me feel some things. If you guys want some boards done too, my build commissions are open. I'm always free to talk to as well. What do you think of the F1 with Oil Kings on a V1 aluminum plate? That would probably still sound good. The Oil Kings, I've definitely tried them in an F1 and they sounded good, but I think I've tried it in a half plate. Let's go raid 99. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Really appreciate you guys. Everything great except keycap toys. Oh, leave me alone. I think they were nice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, I'm wobbly. You don't even have to ask. I'm already taking photos of this. That's what I'm going to do first thing in the morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the time you guys spend here. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're having streams every day this week. I think there's like 2 prototypes happening on the weekend, so it's gonna be a crazy week, guys. It's gonna be a crazy week. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you and talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.